Awesome.
Yes. Done.
Okay, so perfect. Okay, I can let me just share my screen quickly. Just to let everyone know. And you all can see the screen. Just let me know once you are able to see my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
No, we can see you.
No.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, desktop share. Okay, 1 second. I'm just giving the permission to Zoom so that it can record. Sorry, it allows me to share basically. Oops. 1 second. Yeah, it's recording now. I'm going to mute everybody's line.
Just a second. I've received a parent's message. Not able to hear.
Give them the direct link so that they can at least join. Oh, okay. One
Yeah,
second.
done.
Admit all. No. So I had to do the admit all also, right?
Okay.
So Ratan Gupta, Tanisha, yeah. So they are able to join now. I've just given the admit all. Raju Zadav. So we'll give maybe a couple of minutes for others to join. I'm resuming recording. Okay, nice. Okay, Aparna ma'am, we are not able to see you on the video. You can just switch on your video also. Okay, fine. Yeah, we can see that, Aparna ma'am. Perfect. Okay, over to you, Namrata ma'am. I'll mute everybody's line.
Sure. And we have a session of story session today here, wherein we'll be having Sangita Sen Das ma'am and Mr. Pranav sir, who is the head of our school. Ma'am and sir will say a few words and then we'll start with the story immediately. Right? I hand over to Sangita ma'am and Pranav sir.
Yeah, hi dear parents and our little toddlers. So I think you guys might not have seen us more in the center, but we are been working a lot with Ajit and Namrata ma'am in the background to give the kind of education we want. So these are very difficult times. We all are going through very different times. I would not say difficult, it's different time when at one side there are from our regular routine things are different, but on the other side, if I see, I spend a lot of time with my kids, which I didn't get earlier. I also work somewhere, but I get a lot of time to be with my kids and be at home and work. So very different times. So we have been working in the background to bring, to see how the same education can be imparted in the digital way. So this is one of those sessions which we start off with. This is the first torch bearing session, I would say, and from now on there are going to be a few sessions when either Namrata ma'am, Sangita ma'am, Ajit sir, or Aparna ma'am, anybody can take care of the classes. Anything, and I would encourage parents to, if you also want to participate. At some days you can just let us know a week in advance, and you would like to do any kind of informative session with other kids, parents. Uh, Please feel free. these are the times when we should make very good use of the digital platform which we are providing, and it's for everybody's benefit. The school is going to start as per the dates we discussed earlier. I think Ajit Bhai is going to discuss more on it. We are going to start in the same way, but this time it's going to be we'll start with digital, and so the curriculum is modified a bit so that that is the classes in digital can happen smoothly the same way the education can happen. uh, we are always there, and thanks for believing in us in Kiddies Oxford team, and thanks for being with us during these different times, and I'm sure we all will come out of this in a much better environment what we were earlier. So with this, I would like to hand it over to Sangita ma'am. It's a very, I'm sure it's going to be a very exciting session Sangita ma'am is going to take. So going to be very exciting for the kids. Okay, so okay, hand over to Sangita ma'am now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Pranav, for such good words. And yes, as you rightly said, these are the different times. So first of all, I must say that all the parents, a good round of applause should be there for all of us, because we have done wonderfully and kept ourselves locked down for nearly 2 months for a greater cause. So a big round of applause for all ourselves. And yes, this is probably, this is probably a time wherein we need to think differently. And many a times, like, we crib about that we are not able to spend the quality time or the quantity time with our kids. And now this different time has given us an opportunity. And again, I'm thankful from Kiddies Oxford that you are spending such quality time today with your kids. You have found out time, and they will be having a wonderful session. So I think there were few parents also, like, who are not a part of the Kiddies Oxford team, but they are our well-wishers and they are with us too. So without delaying the session too much, I'll be starting the story session. And then, of course, we'll be telling more about how we will start differently this session this year with the online platform. So I can see the little ones. So hello and a very good evening. Hi to all the little souls I see. Hi. So today uh, there will be an exciting story session. So who is this? Who will be there along with this rabbit? A tortoise? No, the tortoise is not coming today. So who is coming? Ooh. Who is this? A bumblebee. A bumblebee. And what kind of noise does a bumblebee make? It makes a noise. And who else we have in the story today? We have a cobweb. We have a cobweb. And whose house is this? This is a cobweb, and this is the house of Incy Wincy Spider. So this is the Spidey house. And there is a cunning wolf. A wolf who is hiding behind the bush. So today in the story, we have a rabbit, we have a bumblebee, and we have a fox. So this is a story of Bumblebee and the rabbit. So it was a nice, warm, summer, sunny day, and Bumblebee was flying happily, happily flying. And then what happened? It got stuck in the Spidey web. Ooh, 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 ah, zzz, zzz, zzz. Ooh, ooh, I can't go out. I got stuck. Help, help. The Spidey, who is hiding under the leaf, the Spidey does not welcome bumblebees or wasps. It says, I don't like them. Had it been a small bee, it will take its scissors and cut the web so that the bee falls and flies away. But this is a big round bumblebee and it's flying and it got stuck. What to do? Help, help. Then there was a rabbit. The rabbit. So can we name the rabbit? So this is a sandy rabbit. So the sandy rabbit was hopping and passing by, and the bumblebee, who was stuck in the spidey web, says, "Z, z, z, listen, z, z, listen, listen, can you please help? Please, please, can you please help me?" The sandy rabbit looked up. The sandy rabbit said, "Oh, you got stuck. How can I help you? Please, please let me down. Please take your paw and you break the web so that I can fall down." The sandy rabbit took his paw up and he reached to the web and he broke the web down. The Spidey was happy, said, "Okay, I can make my home again." And the bumblebee was falling down, 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 and it fell on the ground. And then it said, "Oh, thank you, Sandy Rabbit. Thank you so much. You helped me today. And one day I will help you too." The Sandy Rabbit said, "But you are small, Bumblebee. You cannot help me. I don't need your help. Off you go and stay happy and fly in peace." The bumblebee flew away, wanting to help Sandy Rabbit one day. Then after a few days, the rabbit came out of its burrow. No one was outside. Mama Rabbit and Papa Rabbit were cleaning the burrow and were cooking food because it was not the time to go out. It was the time for social distancing. The Sandy Rabbit came out and did not find any other rabbits to play with. It was a time of lockdown and all his friends were locked in the house. So Sandy Rabbit came up and he picked up the mushrooms and he was juggling with the mushrooms. And then under the tree, behind the bush, there was a big brown wolf. The wolf was thinking, nice and fat, yummy little rabbit. I will grab it for lunch." And the wolf was coming 1 step, 2 step, 3 step closer. Just then, the wolf was about to pounce. Bumblebee was flying past by. Bumblebee came out to collect some nectar from the pretty flowers in the bush. There are many flowers that we can see. So can we count the pretty flowers? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow! So many nice, pretty flowers. The bumblebee was coming close to the bush when it saw the wolf. The bumblebee thought, "Wolf, what is the wolf doing here? Why is the wolf here?" And he saw that his friend was playing and the wolf wants to catch his friend. So the bumblebee said, "I cannot let that happen." So bumblebee flew high up and checked his sting. It was sharp. It made a noise, twang, twang, and then the bumblebee zoomed, and it sat right on the fox's nose, and the fox cried, ooh, 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 ooh. How did the fox cry? Hold your nose, hold your nose. And the fox was crying, ooh, 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 ooh. Then they were saying that, oh, you did not let me have my life. And the rabbit, it just turned around. Oh my God, who is that? Where is that cry coming from? Oh my God, a fox. And Bumblebee started running back, hop, 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 and went inside the burrow. And then it said, Mama, 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 Papa, 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 what happened? Why are you scared, Bumblebee? What happened? Mama, there was a fox. It was trying to eat me. Then Mama and Papa said, remember, we told you not to go out now. This is not the time to go out. Stay at home. Then Sandy Rabbit said that, yes, I promise. Now I will stay at home. After some time, Sandy Rabbit comes out to thank Bumblebee who had saved Sandy Rabbit. So he said, thank you, Bumblebee. Thank you. You have really saved my life, even though you are small. So Bumblebee said, it is not that I am small, but even small people or creatures like me, we can do big things. So then Bumblebee and Sandy Rabbit, they became friends. So with your little hands, the little ones in the house, you can help too. You are small and you can help too. And how can you help? You can tidy up after the play, like how you tidy up when you are at Kiddies Oxford School. You can keep your toys back in the place. You can listen to Mama and Papa, and you can carry those dishes after you finish your meal to the kitchen. So even if you're small, you can help with your tiny little hands. So listen to your parents, be good children, stay home, and stay safe. So that was the end of the short story session, parents. And if you have really loved it, do leave a comment, like a Facebook page, Kiddies Oxford Educares, and do leave a comment. We will surely join in the next session with more wonderful stories. So I would hand over to Mr. Ajit for carry the session forward.
Mama, where is rabbit?
I think Ajit sir's line is mute, so we are not able to hear him. So could you please unmute your line?
1 minute. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, we are able
Okay,
to hear you
nice.
now.
Sorry. So I was saying I just did an unmute to all, but I don't know, my line did not get mute. So I think Sangita ma'am, this was one of the best messages, storytelling, which you have given. So really appreciate and really thanks for that. Uh, 1 second. Okay. So this is one of the great sessions we had. I hope each and every student, parents have enjoyed it. As we move forward, we'll certainly keep you all updated via email and the next, the school opening dates, everything, based on the government's permission, etc. So you do not have to worry at all. But this was just one start, a dry run to check how our technology works and how, we get a support from everybody. So thanks a lot for support from each and every one of you. I really want to once again thank Sangita ma'am for the great efforts, Pranav bhai, Namrata ma'am, she's a center head, Aparna ma'am, Ashwini ma'am, Pallavi ma'am, Sonali ma'am, for all the great efforts which they have put, even to do the dry run. So just keeping this short, and it was a storytelling with Sangita ma'am. So once again, thank you, and I would like to hand over to Namrata ma'am. Over to you, ma'am. You'll have to unmute your line.
Yeah, so Sarah is really, I think, looking for Ashwini Miss.
Okay, you're missing Ashwini ma'am.
Yeah,
I
Ashwini ma'am is also there.
So
Hi,
she's there.
Sarah. Hi,
So
Sarah.
she always look for, I think, Namrata ma'am and Ashwini ma'am.
Okay,
Every
so
day,
Okay.
at least what is going on, then when we will go to school.
right. So
It's really great to know that kids are missing the school and missing their teachers. But even we are missing them a lot, and we are really hoping that everything gets well soon and we can see those little faces turned up little big and a few changes in them, and happy faces once again we'll be able to see them. Yeah, the faces that usually get a smile on our faces every time. So thank you, Sangita ma'am. Thank you, Pranav sir. Thank you, Ajit sir, and all the staff and all parents. Thanks a lot. Uh, if you have any queries or anything, parents, you all can drop in our chat box. You can drop a message, or if you want, you can even personally text me. Not an issue. You can personally text me or Ajit sir. So we can have a talk on it, and surely we will come back with a new session as soon as possible. And we are also trying our best to get some creative new sessions through Zoom itself. This was just a first try which we had given, which really worked very nice. And thank you for all your participation. We'll
I think Namrata ma'am is mute. So can we have a quick round of feedback from parents? How was today's session? Hello, Ajit bhai, you are also on mute.
sorry, I was saying,
This is
yeah, every parent can unmute your line. We can go one by one. After your feedback is done, you can mute your line again. And we'll also quickly, go through each and every teacher. So even the kids who are missing and vice versa, they can also quickly see. So we still have another
Yeah,
10 odd minutes. We can go ahead. Yeah.
yeah.
If you want to go ahead, we're starting with Advik Pancharia, sir. Yeah, go ahead, man. Over to you, Rituparna, ma'am. You have any comment?
Hello everyone. It was an interactive session. I have learned so many things. It was so beautiful. I've enjoyed a lot. I missed my kids. They're upstairs. They're playing with the father. But I have learned a lot of things. Thank you, Sangita ma'am. I enjoyed a lot, and I'm looking forward for the next session. Your storytelling or any other creative session. I'm looking forward that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Rituparna.
Most welcome.
Moving on to other parents.
Let me take the opportunity, Ajit.
Sure.
Ranganath here, yeah. Yes.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, it was nice to see everyone like after a long time. So we are all locked down, like kind of different, like as sir mentioned. It's very much. I mean, even at the same time, like, even everybody was facing difficult times also. Maybe with their like personal life, sometimes like to manage the things and move around. So yeah, I mean, for kids especially, like we try to keep them busy and kind of like involved with some different activities at home, and even you try to give us kind of friends and also to do along with the kids also. And yeah, this session definitely it's like a nice experience for all of us. Even I think my son also enjoyed it. My other son is still sleeping; he couldn't make it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no problem. But,
yeah.
but,
Nice
but
to see you, all of your efforts. Yeah.
sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Over to, I think, Ratnesh Gupta, so you want to say something there? Yeah, over to Chaitralia, ma'am. You want to say something?
Hello.
Hello.
We love to see you teachers. So firstly, because my son is missing that so much. And yes, we love that to hear all the stories. Now I have to learn that how to express my words by all the fingers and movement. So this is good for us also. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us this session.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
dear
ma'am.
parents.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Any parent? Thank you. Any parents who wants to give their feedback? We have final 2 minutes.
Yeah, I would like to take an opportunity. So basically, we are facing biggest challenge that Aradhya is not coming in front of the camp. Uh, So we are very glad to see you everyone together on this meeting, and we are looking forward to more sessions if possible as soon as possible. And thanks to Sangita ma'am for the storytelling session. So it was inspiring story, but unfortunately Aradhya is not able to grab the things. So we will make her to radius. We will get her prepared to sit in front of the cam next time, and surely she will be on call
Yeah,
next
it's
time.
just a first time. Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
request
that's
that knowing that Aradhya is a shy child, so
yeah.
we should respect her. The way she is. Too much forcing might be again difficult, but yes, what you can do, you can place your phone or your laptop at a distance, probably.
Yes, we'll try that. Unfortunately, today we have connected through the laptop. Next time we'll try through the phone so we can move around.
No, you just keep it aside. Probably from a distance, she can watch.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's
Thank you so
great
much.
support.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Any other parent want to say? I think Rajkumari, their parents wanted to say something. Okay. Okay, over to you. Yeah, sorry. Any parent?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, Chaitali ma'am. Hi.
Hi. As there is a lockdown period going on, and still this small activity like meeting on Zoom also showing the effect on kids, like they are going to school or something like that, and they get involved like by seeing the rabbit face.
Correct. Thank you. Thanks, ma'am. Any other parent?
Any other parent like Rida's parents, Shravya's parents? Rida wants to say something.
Hello.
Hi, Rida.
Yeah. Hi, I miss my school, man. I'm missing my school. No? You're missing school, no?
We are missing you too. So slowly we will come back to school.
Yes.
Right now it's a virtual meeting, but slowly with small little steps, soon we will come back.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rida.
Arosa, thank you. Say thank you.
Very nice. Any students? Any more students? Kids wants to give any feedback? Say thank you.
Shravya would like to say anything?
Thank you.
Shravya is not happy.
Just a minute. Can you repeat? I just need to take a picture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
चलो आपको क्या बोलना है से
Thank you, Sangita ma'am.
Thank you.
Story was nice.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah, let him say, let him say.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Namrata ma'am will go on quickly on the teaching staff before we close.
Yeah, Aparna ma'am, would you like to say something? Aparna
Your
ma'am,
parents
Sonali
and
ma'am.
kids, yeah. You'll have to unmute your line, Aparna ma'am, yeah.
Hello all, good evening. Hope everybody is safe.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes,
cannot see
yes.
Waiting to come back soon. It's really boring for us.
Yeah, thank you. Over to
Yeah,
Ashwini ma'am.
thank you, Aparna ma'am.
We are missing kids.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashwini
So
ma'am. Sonali ma'am.
preschool is always fun. The teachers, they always miss the little ones. The little ones always miss their teachers. So we just pray and we hope that everybody gets back soon. And parents do recommend Kiddies Oxford because this is a wonderful platform. We do things differently. And Mr. Ajit and Namrata and the team, they are working wonderfully. So we would like to extend our service to great number of parents together. So do recommend, let everybody walk back slowly to Kiddies Oxford Wagholi and let us have a bigger group.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you, Sangita ma'am, and thank you everyone. Yes, Ajit sir, please.
No, I was saying Ashwini ma'am, Pallavi ma'am, Sonali ma'am wants to say hello to their kids. If they're online.
Pallavi ma'am is online.
Okay, go ahead.
Your voice is not.
No, yeah, her voice is not audible. She's not audible actually.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. That's the first thing, but I think it's good. So over to you, ma'am, for the word of thanks.
Yeah, so thanks to everyone. Really, we felt very nice, and I hope everyone has felt the same. Soon we'll come up with the next session. As I said, you can feel free to text in messages, or you can find the chat box on the Zoom itself. You can send your chats there. We can whatever queries you have, you can come forward with. We will soon come back with all the queries, solutions for all the queries, and soon we will have one more Zoom call after a few days, wherein we will let you know about the next session dates as well as what the next session would be. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thanks all.
Thank you.
Good day. Bye.
Bye, Sarah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
And,
Bye, kids.
parents, everybody. Thank you. Take care.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.